And now the third perspective.
Yeah. Give me a little bit, yo. Yeah. Hey. Where's this microphone out here?
Yeah. Y'all don't know about that. Just close your eyes and groove. Get in the mood. Grab your glass of wine. Light your candles.
Wow.
And get your Jimmy wax on.
Ow.
You know. Yes, indeed.
Don't forget the condoms.
Some underground shit. DC.
Always stay safe.
Southeast. Northeast DC. What it do? Waldorf. Greenbelt. Riverdale. This is nice mellow. So you get the motherfucking nice blunt. Some motherfucking niceness. I drink gin. I'm an old school man. I'm a gin nigga. Gin and juice, my nigga.
I was not sure that first. Oh, that was some naughty for your body.
Some naughty.
Oh, no. I stand clear of the naughty, baby.
Drinking that secret.
That's some naughty head.
Landover. What it do?
What it do? Naughty head.
I swore I'm drinking that damn gin. I swore I was white. But now I'm about to freaking hot.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I drink all that shit. Yeah. Sequels gin, sequels vodka,
I got a little something.
Cosmica, Tito's.
Tennessee to Australia.
That shit tonight.
Yes, indeed. Canada to Australia. What it do?
Canaanites.
Appreciate everybody got us 17,000 down plays on our podcast worldwide. Damn, this is underground shit. Just in case you ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Let your lady hear. Don't. I don't want you to talk no more. Let your girl hear this, boy. Damn. Greenbelt. What it do? Northwest, Southwest, DC. God damn. I love that shit, bro.
That's that shit.
Yes, indeed, it is.
That's that shit.
It is. Go-go is just something about
that
go-go.
shit.
It's hard to explain. You know what I'm saying,
That's
dog?
that shit.
Something about it. It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV.
Well,
I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire,
God damn.
DC's own, Rap, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for you internet fools. To left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, OnlyFans Jay and Tony, the #1 soul brother himself.
What did he?
This is T3P. Now, at this point in time, it's clear that I love the black ladies.
Well,
I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. Don't forget about those Tubmans either, Jay. Those Tubmans are real important. Biden, let's get started on those Tubmans, bro. I need those Tubmans ASAP in my hand. You know what I'm saying? What it do? Talk to me, talk to us. The Third Perspective Podcast. Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts at, we there. Holler at your boys on live streams, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Wherever you get your live screens, we there. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, Jay. What's been going on with you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, been doing my little my working and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been steady, baby. Everything's just straight. I ain't had no problems. Everything just smooth.
Copacetic.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the oldest joints in back in the day. Motherfucker be like, everything copacetic. I was little as shit looking at them like, huh?
Everything.
I guess that means everything good.
What's the deal, Pickles? Is everything kosher?
Oh my God, that's the worst one. What's the deal, Pickles? Who started that shit? I remember that. That was back in the day too. Yeah.
What's the deal?
That's about as lame as you get. What's the deal, Pickles? What's going on, Tony? What's going on with you, player?
Oh, shit. What's going on?
Number one soul brother himself.
Well, in a few hours, number one soul brother gonna start celebrating his 52nd birthday. It's about to be on like a That's why you see that bottle of Tito sitting up there on the desk.
Not the birthdays.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Libra.
Virgo.
Still in Virgo?
Yep. For one more day.
One more day, yep.
You said one more day. Damn. How I feel to get a day older.
A year older.
Yeah, it's gonna be a day in a minute.
Let me put it like this. I don't have a problem getting old. I got a problem when I stop getting old. You feel me? I want to know. I want to know what 50 feel like. I want to know what 60 feel like.
That's true.
My great granddaddy went to 118. My great grandmama went to 107. I'm trying to beat them. Don't think I do it, but it ain't gonna be for lack of trying.
That's what I be saying. It's like motherfuckers be like changing like foods and all that shit. But meanwhile, people that was living back in the day when the food wasn't shit as healthy as it is now. Post-be. They in the 90s and hundreds and shit, man, and we killing off in the 40s. Right? Like, what's the fuck are we talking about here? Can we make up our mind what's good and what's not, bro?
Because we got a bunch of old ass.
My grandma ate everything too.
Hog maw.
Yeah, my grandma
chitlin eating. Hell yeah,
and she lived forever.
Yeah,
it's like motherfuckers dying in their 40s and 50s now. They supposed to be so healthy with this shit.
I was like, Grandma, what the hell you eating?
How you be like shit, grandfather, bro? We eat steaks and shit. Yeah. It should be so blood. You know what I'm talking about? When people's steaks be bloody as fuck.
Bloody as a motherfucker. What the fuck?
His joint just like he just cut the fucking shit off the fucking cow now.
Did you just shoot it and cut it up?
And didn't even touch any grease.
You skipped the flame?
I'm like, Grandpa, you gotta eat that? I'm just little shitting on, man. That's dangerous. What are you doing?
I have family. My
he putting salt and pepper on that motherfucker. Going in.
My grandmama used to love what's that shit?
You got blood squirting everywhere, bro.
Right, like that fucking turkey on Martin.
Like, what the fuck are we doing? That can't taste good, bro. Right. What the fuck is going on? Right. He used to crush them joints, though.
Was that motherfucker still living when you put it on the table?
That's what I'll be looking like. What the fuck?
That motherfucker.
I should ask my grandma, like, that puppy bleeding?
Oh, that blood shit.
Nah.
I don't play with my chicken. My chicken can't be bleeding. I don't give a fuck. What's rare? None of that.
I don't give a fuck. My chicken, the cow, the motherfucking duck,
that shit got
the motherfucking done. Pig, none of that shit.
If it ain't done, I can slap it on the grill when you done with it. Just to make fucking sure if this thing is.
You can take the raw ass piece of meat you want to eat.
In fact, some things I like burnt. Like macaroni and cheese, I like a little burn on top.
Glizzies too.
Hell yeah.
Glizzies too. You gotta
have a little burn on them. The burger gotta be a little burnt.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, because if you give me a hot dog off the grill and that motherfucker don't look Cajun, I'm subject to slap the shit out you.
Say Cajun though,
you gotta look Cajun.
That gotta be burnt. You gotta be
burnt-ified.
You gotta be burnt hot dog.
That's crazy.
Burnt glizzies. You know what I'm saying?
Burnt glizzies. That ain't good.
You gotta have that burnt glizzy.
Yeah, them toys gotta be burnt around them edges real good. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Really
I don't know. I think them the best glizzies for real.
Yeah. That's like I said, like motherfucking like macaroni and cheese when they got that little brown, that little black on brown in it.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have that on macaroni and cheese.
I hate when somebody serves some macaroni and cheese and they don't have none of that. It's just straight yellow and all over the place.
Yellow. It's straight yellow,
fuck?
and it should be soupy.
Where's the motherfucking?
I don't want no.
I need that thing burnt, bro.
I need that
no macaroni and cheese soup.
That had a little burn.
Yeah. Got to, yo. Like, what the fuck are we doing when we get to missing the burnt part? You know what I'm saying? I don't be getting that though. But one thing I had an issue with today, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to let somebody go, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now, everybody know we met on job site, right? So that was my chance. I was a manager on third shift, and I never, out of 7 years, had to fire anybody, right? Always make sure you fired your damn self. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing happened now. I'm in the barbershop and the same shit. I'm like, and you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It puts you in a bad position. Like, you went from a worker to a motherfucker making a decision of should this person even be here? You know what I'm saying, dog? And it just made me, for the business wise, it was right to get rid of the person, right? But you get attached to people, you feel me?
Right.
Which is, you gotta separate that shit. Like,
that's normally,
I learned that.
That's normally people downfall in business.
Exactly.
You mixing business with pleasure.
It's your downfall. Exactly, yo. So I had to snap out of it. And you know what I'm saying? Make that move. So, like you was saying, the downfall in business is motherfuckers using feelings and shit before business. You know what I'm saying? Which is, my feelings were the keep trying, figure ways to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even though way behind on things. You feel me?
You want to make it work, and motherfuckers keep playing on that shit, on the fact that, you know, they play on your emotions and your feelings and your friendship. And knowing that you want to make shit work, and you don't want to have to get some bitch to boot.
Exactly, it's just hard. It's tough, bro.
And to me, you know, Jeff Bezos, the Tesla owner, what's his name? Elon, or Gucci, or the owner of Prada, or the owner of Versace. They don't have feelings involved. They fire your ass quick.
Hell yeah.
And the funny part about it, Burberry, Gucci, all these places, people, they got family working for them. Well, I've seen the story of Versace. He had to fire one of his family members, but you know, sister took over. But you know, you can't, even if it's family. Even if it's us, if you know, brothers, sisters, or even if it's friends, you can't let that be in the way of, you know,
exactly
business, because your business will fold fucking with them.
And if you wasn't that person in that position, that person would be fine. That person would be letting it go a long time. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have no feelings. They be like white motherfuckers just fight. They don't even got time for all that feeling shit.
Yeah, they don't have that involved. They'll fire your ass quick.
So it's just
that's the same thing. Like if I go to a black owned store and I try to steal something, or if I'm trying to get a discount and shit, that right there is not going to keep that store open. And if he closed, they ain't gonna do nothing replaceable with somebody for him who ain't gonna give you no discount, who ain't gonna fuck with you.
Exactly.
And, you know, that's like, you go to designer clothes, you know, Versace and shit. Versace ain't going to give you no discount. You can kill that noise right there.
Exactly, yeah.
But if you go, you know,
like if you working anywhere, they going to fire your ass. They going to let you go. They ain't going to have no feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just tough. Because the last time I literally fired somebody, the whole time when I was managing in third shift, I managed to get past that until that one day, right? It's ironic because Rail was in the midst of this shit. Radical Rail. I supposed to fire his ass too, but I'm on a joint on a shift at the night, right? We working and shit like normal, pushing trees and shit.
Let me guess.
So I stopped.
Let me guess. The paperwork.
Nah, nope. So I'm in a joint
Usually that's when people get fired.
I'm doing the paperwork now and shit. Well, you know how people out there pushing trees and shit. I'm in the joint making sure the paperwork's straight. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, Radical Rail runs in the fucking joint in my office and starts screaming, Dre. Get him! All I saw was a nigga coming behind him throwing hooks. Blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing? I'm like, oh, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, they was out there fighting or whatever the fuck. And Rail came in the office, you know what I'm saying?
I remember what you're talking about.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Radical Rail came in the office and shit, and Main Man was swinging on him. He's coming in the office. Main Man was hitting the back of the head. And shit. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Broke the shit up. Like, bro, what's happening? Rail came behind me and shit. Like, we was in. Like, I was his big brother. That's not how we do in school. This thing came out. I was like, Dre, get him. All I heard was Dre. I was like, what the fuck going on? Then he popped in. Like, what the fuck y'all doing? He was hitting him and shit. I'm like, he was kept saying, Dre. I'm like, hold up, bro. What are y'all doing? Stop, yo. Dre, Rail was behind me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Had to fire this nigga. First of all, I almost had to fire Rail, but Rail ain't swinging back or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it was all on camera and shit.
He did the right thing.
Yeah. So it was just hard. You know what I'm saying? But that was my last time. It was hard for me to fire this dude. And then it was just, I had to because your dumb ass did that dumb shit.
Yeah. First of all. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
And I can't even work no more because that shit on camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't get on your side. You feel me? Like, what are you doing, bro?
You gotta be impartial.
And then I'm letting you go anyway because Roy my man. So you hitting this nigga on. I seen that part. You know what I'm saying? My damn self. Hit this nigga in the back of his head and shit in front of me. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Roy came running that joint. That was funny as fuck. And man was right behind him. One just came flying in, blah, right in the back of his head. I'm like, whoa, bro, what are y'all doing? It just nudged me out because they was pushing trees and all of a sudden they ran that joint. I heard Dre. And then they popped up. Like, what the fuck? Because y'all know inside the office joint, you don't see nothing until they pop into the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real loud too. So everything is loud. So,
got you, yo. There's a lot of things going on in there.
It's a lot going
on. I don't hear nothing until things pop into the door. And all I saw was Rail running in the joint. I said, Dre. I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing?
I heard about that shit.
Man, right behind him. Buck up, like, what the fuck? Y'all gotta stop this. You fired too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still thinking about Rail, but you done. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you doing?
You gotta go.
But he nigga was mad and shit. Like, bro, what do you mean?
He did the right thing.
Fuck you doing?
But not swinging back because if he swung back, he'd been fired too.
Yeah, that's true. And they thinking I could save them if it was on cameras. True. But this thing is all on cameras, bro. And in the morning when I'm called in the office, I'm not lying for your dumb ass. You feel me? And they'll say, nah, they gonna fight.
Because your ass would be fired.
Yeah, like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like,
that's
we good. We good at night. What's wrong with y'all, bro? But that was funny. That was the only time Radical Rail was fighting too, bro. I'll leave it up to him when he get here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn,
was it did?
He stayed in some shit.
Yes, he did.
I forgot who's the crew there.
I forgot. I had so many motherfuckers.
I know.
I still ain't forgot about that Shavante incident.
That's crazy as fuck. Shavante? Shout out to Shavante too. We're gonna set up a joint for everybody that, like a Zoom meeting. I don't give a fuck if it's 100 y'all. I need y'all. I'm gonna put out a link for all y'all one day for everybody that ever worked in Smithfield Packing, right? To come into the link for all of us to have a reunion party on Zoom. So it's easy for y'all to be in y'all fucking house. You know what I'm saying, dog? So as many people as possible. So we're gonna start promoting that a little bit to let y'all know that's happening. So if you work at Smithfield Packing, we're trying to get connected to y'all. You know, I know all y'all is real connected to each other. Right. So we want to get on this joint, just talk to each other and go and reminisce world.
Don't act like you.
And Clyde, you invited.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Bill. I wish I could talk to Bill. That was my man, bro. That was the first white man in my life that was my man. You know what I'm saying? No, there was one more. So now I worked at Sterling Mirrors. Shouts out to you, Henry, too, man. Harry. Yeah, Harry, my bad. It's a good white boy, man. I like good white boys. You know what I'm saying?
we gotta have Larry too.
Yeah, no, this podcast is brought to you and sponsored by House Desires. You know what I'm saying, dog? Go on their website and get some nice treats for your ladies. You know what I'm saying, dog? Need some treats. Spice up your sex life. You know what I'm saying, dog? House Desires for that, for sure. Now, so much going on, my brother.
So much.
I want to know what y'all think about my man Dwyane Wade's daughter, right? I'm go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. He didn't change nothing though, did he?
Not yet.
He's too young for that, ain't he? All right, Dwyane Wade's daughter, whatever y'all want to do here.
Both.
Whatever. Shim.
Put out a picture on Instagram and shit, man. You know what I'm saying, dog? Really fully embracing the female thing of this. You feel me? My question is, if all right, it's tough. You, Dwyane Wade, that's cool, right? Let's say y'all Dwyane Wade, right? All right, Tony, what's your reaction to? All right, what do you do if this is happening? You, Dwyane Wade, how do you? What do you do? What's your steps? What do you do? It's tough.
It's tough. Because your first impulse probably would be to knock his ass down.
Man.
But, damn.
Yeah.
Things being what it is, and
Everything is being lenient.
yeah, and then, this the agenda, they pushing it now, and it's just hard. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I do.
Like, I know it's tough to say. I'm lucky as shit. That ain't happening. I only have one. I have two kids, a girl and a boy. Now the girl like the ladies like I do. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worry about no sleazy slime ball ass nigga. You know what I'm saying, dog? So I'm cool on that.
Kill a nigga.
But I'll have a heart attack if my son was to do this shit. But I think by 7, 8, you know whether or not that's gonna happen or not. You know what I'm saying? You already got a feeling that your son is a fucking, you know what I'm saying, fruity but looty. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
But see, let's say for instance,
Most niggas turn off on their son. Don't even talk to him no more. None of this. Them niggas be 7 years old.
right?
Niggas ain't even communicating with him and shit. Because he don't know it's the nigga gay.
Go Lucius lying on the kid and put him in the trash can.
Yeah, shit like that.
Hold on, what?
Oh, the show Empire when he put the gay son in the trash can.
Damn. For real?
Yeah. He called him trash.
Oh, you know what? I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Lucius Line, Empire, he put him in the trash. He called him trash.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
He said, you ain't nothing but trash.
Trash.
Because your first reaction would be mad like that. You know what I'm saying?
But as you know, they they embraced it. But then like let's say for instance, like me, growing up, right? I've been everywhere. There's a couple boys maybe that went, showed signs of it, but it got ignored. But my father, I'm 2, 3 years old. I'm just walking. I'm in the store. I'm picking shit up. Father and mother be like, that's for girls. Put that back. Shit like that.
Yeah.
That's pink. Put that back. That's a doll baby. Put that back.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe. Here you go. That's you.
This for you.
You know damn well that Barbie doll ain't got no kung fu grip.
You 2, you 3, you just walking, or 1, whatever. You just walking, you getting in this shit. That's for boys. This is for boys. This is for girls. You understand?
Yeah.
Now,
Younger posted this on this motherfucking his Instagram and shit. And some of the motherfucking the comments be launching me out. Like one motherfucker left a message saying he's gorgeous.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah.
He probably a fruitcake too.
Look like her dad. He's beautiful. Like that don't even make sense.
Right.
Beautiful, and that stuff don't go for men. That's not a man thing.
I'm a beautiful man.
That doesn't sound right, do it?
No.
That's stupid as shit.
I'm a beautiful. You're a beautiful guy. I don't know. You're a handsome guy.
Ways, new hair. Look.
It's just sad. I don't know. Be honest with you, you right. I don't know how I react to this shit, but I know I probably ignore this motherfucker the rest of his life. Like most dudes do. Like, I don't know. Just me personally, I'm be honest with you. I don't have nothing against the gay people. You know what I'm saying? My son, my brother gay. My daughter gay. She loved the ladies like I do. You know what I'm saying, dog? But it's just something about a boy doing that. I don't know, man. I don't know what makes it different. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my son was to do that, man, my stomach would be turning. I literally wouldn't talk to him. I understand how people just ignore their sons or something after that. I get it.
I think kids start showing signs of that about, 5, 6, 7.
The boy, the father know. He don't want to do nothing. He wants to be around moms all day. He don't want to do nothing physical. He don't even want to hang around you as a dude. He want to hang around mom, as a lady. You know what I'm saying? You get signs. And then if he full blown feminine, you already know it's ASAP. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you already know, for example, 7, 8. I'm thinking 9. You already know as a father. You know what I'm saying? You already came clear that
something ain't right.
Yeah. That's like the story of Bernie Mac when he told the story about, the kid going down, him downstairs, getting some million hugs.
I was a making cookies.
Yeah. It's a million hugs.
Next to milk and cookies.
And he started walking the way he was walking and shit like that. You see signs.
Yeah, as a father. You looking for that the whole time your son is growing up. You just looking to see, is this nigga gay? Is he gonna be a solid ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? You just looking at for traits and shit. So ain't no nigga on this earth that be around their son as their baby infant and not looking for this stuff.
I got a cousin who we all thought was gonna be like that. And his uncles used to beat him up like, get that shit out you. You know what I'm saying? What? Get that shit out you.
Hit him with the motherfucker Dusty Rose joint. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Love the ladies. Get the ladies.
Shit they be sending gay niggas to it. It's supposed to turn them back straight.
Yeah, and that's
remember they had that shit. The Christian people had that bullshit where they thought they was changing people back or some shit.
Oh yeah,
they had some type of thing. Yeah,
it sound like a cult, but
where they thought they telling people they can change their child from being feminine gay.
Your child gay, we can turn them back.
Yeah, some nonsense.
It sound like a cult, but yeah, we got. I had a cousin that was like that. I grew up with a boy that was like that. He was showing signs of it, bobbing his head like this and shit like that.
Snapping his neck.
Snapping his neck, you know what I'm saying? Doing his arms like this. Then he had that walk.
That's what I'm saying.
You
already know.
I'm sitting there, my cousin was like, that nigga gay. And father used to be in jail, so he came out. He was surprised his son was bad like that.
Yeah.
And he whooped the shit out of him. But it didn't work.
You're not gonna whoop it out of him, no.
No, you ain't gonna beat
it was too late at that time. He was already a teenager. Shit. You gonna beat him up like that.
There's nothing you can do, be honest with you. Like 9, 10, 11. Like when we growing up, we all know that gay boy person that was in our elementary. You know what I'm saying? That gay boy. You know what I'm saying? It's early. You know what I'm saying? We already noticed. We all notice it. So the fathers knows it earlier than we do.
Yeah, notice it, but unless he in denial.
We remember the gay dudes in our class, elementary.
Not my boy.
Because they gay. They acted like that. They was feminine.
Not my child. Oh, my boy.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But man,
I ain't got nothing to get.
I'd be sick. I'll be honest. I'd be sick as fuck if my son was doing this.
Oh my god.
I just wouldn't feel. I'd just be fucked up. I ain't be honest with you, bro.
Oh boy out here sucking dick like his mama.
Terrible. Just me throwing up, thinking my son doing all that wild shit. I throw up twice a day.
Damn. Like
This is my son.
Like you got
I actually had to go to the doctor, man, because I'll be throwing up twice a day. Picturing when he come to the house, that would be in my mind. Like, this nigga like dudes. You feel me? That's just me as a that my child. I'm looking at him being my offspring, and that's be a tough feeling. But
that would be a tough
feeling. Fucked up because I be when he come in the house, I'd be like, look at. Let me tell you something right now, motherfucker. When you come in here, this is your fork, this is your spoon, this is your cup. Don't you touch another goddamn thing in this kitchen.
Not only that, just dressing like that,
right?
Even make it even worse as you be looking. But you gotta give Dwyane Wade credit. He embracing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's trying to help his mental state with this shit.
I don't know.
Us as niggas know how you feel, Wade. So don't fake it for us. You know what I'm saying? Don't do us like that. I don't think this is not his real son though, right?
That's his real son.
Oh shit, yeah. We know how you feel, bro.
Because Gabrielle is a stepmother, and she.
It's Gabrielle's. That's a stepmother, yeah.
Yeah, and she probably boosting that shit around long. And she, come on, boy, let me do your hair.
Hell yeah, she probably did that shit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, boy, come here. I like them shoes you got on.
Hell yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. Now you see the point of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now we was talking about Shorty that did the motherfucking mermaid joint the other day, right? Y'all heard about that, right?
Oh yeah, the Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid joint, and
they mad because the motherfucking Little Mermaid is black. Get over it.
Yeah. So you heard about that too, Jay, right?
Yeah.
We was talking about that shit on HVP. Check out HVP Politics. You know what I'm saying, dog? We get a chance. That's every Tuesday live. You know what I'm saying? It's strictly politics from the hood view. You know?
Right. And I got news for you. If you're mad that Little Mermaid is black, I'm gonna fuck you up even more. Charlie the Tuna is black.
He said Charlie Tuna. I used to watch that shit when I was little too. But Halle Bailey, boyfriend DDG. Remember I told y'all about that the other day, the YouTube mama. Fucking with Shorty. It's just been locked up with possession of guns. Now, felony joint. Now, here we go. This is the problem with, this is what white people see. You feel me? They see her as mermaid with dreads. They don't like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Then the couple let off, this dumbass nigga do what they expecting him to do.
Is be a dumbass.
Get locked the fuck up for gun possession. Now, how does she proceed with her movie with your dumbass as her boyfriend, getting locked up for gun possession, and she already getting racist backlash? Now, how that help you, dumb nigga?
That makes it worse.
Exactly.
Now the images that the same thing they had the image of Brianna Taylor. I'm sorry. Remember her boyfriend had something. They said something.
Drug dealer or something.
Right.
That had the drugs.
Oh yeah.
And she was working. Allegedly. And she was working in in the ambulance.
Yeah.
And that shit, it made her look bad because she dealing with that, and them four white folks didn't look at nothing like that.
Exactly.
They looked at her as just a nigga, just another nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
that's tough, bro. Let me tell you. Just because, first of all, if your girlfriend is on a mega, the Little Mermaid is not nothing small, bro.
That's a big. That's
huge. You shouldn't be going nowhere doing anything stupid as a boyfriend. You feel me?
At all.
Because you gonna fuck her money up if you haven't already. Right?
Except for walking her down that movie premiere shit.
You gotta remember they taking a chance with a black girl doing this.
Right.
And they expect this as the white culture. They're expecting you to do this dumb shit. Yeah.
Disney money, ain't
I don't know, man. It's tough. I mean, she might not. Let me tough her to get another role until she announced that she ain't fucking with him no more.
Right. You got to get rid of this nigga.
You gotta have a press conference saying me and DDG and we not a couple no more.
And I ain't affiliated none of
you. Yeah, because unless he gonna supply you for the rest of your life, you gotta get rid of this nigga. He done fucked you up. Now you got to answer for your boyfriend getting locked up for gun possessions and all that dumb ass shit. You ain't got time for that.
So how do you feel about gun violence?
Yeah, they gonna bring you on. Act like they talking about Little Mermaid. But guess what's gonna happen?
They're gonna Vlad TV.
It's gonna definitely hit the DDP. DDG, whatever fuck his name is, ASAP.
Yeah, because it ain't doing nothing but putting his name out there.
They're gonna Vlad TV your ass. Jump, see, what was the other one? Adam 12.
Oh my God.
You gonna Adam 12 your ass.
Adam 12 your ass real quick. Oh. That nigga said Adam 12 your ass though, bro. That's our new joint. You know what I'm saying?
Adam 12.
Shouts out to Drunk, man, looking that joint up for us. Because we was trying to tell y'all that Adam 22 was like a police officer back in the day. It was like a TV series where
Adam 12 was a old back in the day.
Yeah, so
classic TV show.
It's a nigga that also on YouTube that uses that as his name and shit. Like, so I was just pointing out to anybody that didn't know that's a reference to snitching, period. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call motherfuckers in the hood. Adam, motherfucker, use a snitch.
If you didn't know,
that's what I'm not sure if that's what they got fuck 12 from, but now these days they say 12.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it came from Adam 12, but that's what people youngers say. There is 12. They say fuck 12 or whatever.
Yeah, it's the police radio call. They call to talk to each other. That's how you get that TV series. Adam, I don't think it was 2012. It was 22 or something like that. It's Adam something.
It's Adam 12.
Adam 12.
But the guy that does the interview on Jump, whatever, is named Adam 22.
Sorry. It's a play off of Adam 12, a snitch. So why would you go on that podcast, bro? Right. Them white boys just try to tie you in so many knots and twists and shit just to get you fucked. It gets some views. They don't give a damn how you live after that, bro. Yeah. Niggas after your ass, they don't give a damn.
I got
don't call him.
I got Sirius XM radio, right?
I need to get that shit.
Man, everything is
I know what's the name on there?
L Cool J got his own channel on there, right?
Nigga do the white boy, Howard Stern. He on there? Yeah, I need to check that out. Howard Stern, my motherfucking look up to motherfuckers.
It's a special going on. It's $5.99 a month now.
For the joint?
Yeah, it's a special.
Oh, that's cool.
12.
I fucks with Howard Stern, bro. I don't know what's going on now. He's a little older now. I never listened to it over the last few years, so I don't know what's going on. But my vision of him, he like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that L Cool J got his own channel on there. Bun B was on there. He got his own
hamburger.
Yeah, man, Trill Burgers.
Yeah, everybody been talking about trying to get one of them Trill Burgers.
So he got his own radio. He got his own radio show on there, and they was talking about people involved with RICO cases and shit like that, and how people now these days they snitch on each other and shit. They try to scare you, just try to see if you can get your time look reduced and all that other shit, and they'll fall for it real easily. It's just dumb shit. But see how they catch people, they say they catch you in your nerves, but that's just tip of the iceberg for the black community. I mean, you trying to do your artist thing, but you gotta look at it like this. You're on both sides of the mirror on this one. If you talking about that gangster shit, you got the streets looking at you, and you got the feds looking at you.
Or ASAP.
So you got both. You got either the feds looking at you and they trying to snatch your ass up, or they try to see how gangster you can really be and take these hot ones.
Right.
And if you take the hot ones, you stay alive, you're lucky, but some people don't get lucky. But they definitely want to see how many hot ones you want to take. And as far as, As far as the Fed's concerned, they want you to get your shit. They want you to snitch. They might have you to be the key snitcher, or they'll snitch, let you go. Other motherfuckers be like, "How the fuck you got out?" And they still locked up. Now they about to send some people either to your way, or you gonna be with the feds. It's either one or the other. You can't play both sides of the fence, though. They gonna fuck you. You gonna get fucked one way or the other. You gonna get fucked one way or the other. And gun charges, that's serious. Ricos, that's serious.
Hell yeah.
They're drug charges, that's serious.
I had my time with that shit. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. I'm a podcaster. Fuck all that.
Your life hangs in the balance with all this shit,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But her movie, I mean, I could still watch it. I'd probably still watch it. And,
I haven't seen it yet though, but
I'm saying I'll watch it. But for the white folks, they ain't gonna take this line down.
I normally wouldn't even give a fuck about Little Mermaid, to be honest.
Right. But
so I'm gonna check it out because she on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And plus I want to give her my support because I already know this is going down in two because too much going on.
Right.
Y'all
between the racism and this dumb ass.
Y'all made a motherfucker gonna make it
That's
the number
like,
one movie this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what's also in the news out there, but it's not the news for people is that Brett Favre draining money from welfare fund.
Mm-hmm.
But
Piece of shit.
somebody brought up a point on Facebook and said they had Michael Vick on there for dog fighting for months and years.
They still do.
And they still bring his shit up too. They said they don't want him captain the NFC team last year or 2 years ago because he was nominated to be the captain of the NFC. The dog people ain't want him to do that. They didn't even want him to get a job at Fox.
Damn. Man, he's still to this day, and I think for every day on this
and
earth,
these people
he gonna pay. He gonna continue to. Damn, I was about to say be hounded by that dog shit, but
literally.
But he is literally gonna be hounded by that dog fighting shit for the rest of his life, and he ain't for one. Nobody knows how much he knew or had to do with it because it was his cousin that was using his house. It was just his property.
Mm-hmm.
And he's steadily paying for it, when they should have, if he didn't have nothing to do with it, they should have stepped out there and said, look, that man ain't got nothing to do with it. He wasn't even there when the shit went down.
Either way,
then they show the news, whatever they want to show.
Yeah.
And right now, her being Mermaid ain't the news no more. It's
exactly.
her being with a guy who has
just been locked up. Yeah.
Right.
Gun possession and shit. Yeah, I gotta remember, once they get these roles, you gotta be squeaky clean once you get there. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring around some garbage, some baggage that's gonna fuck up your future money.
Yeah, look at Miley Cyrus. She kept a clean look until she turned 18. As soon as that happened,
went fucking wild.
That was it.
That's true.
She just went buck.
She learned how to twerk. She been around black ladies too much.
Chicken ass.
Been influenced real good. You know what I'm saying? Really influenced by the black ladies.
Right. And then when she did that little twerking thing, they act like she invented twerking.
I know.
Bitch.
Yeah. She's one of the first white people that actually did that, though.
Ever tried to get no butt having ass.
That's what made it famous. She helped us make it famous because her white ass started doing it for the white culture.
Right. And all you had to do is just look up a Patrick video. You find out what twerking really was. Really is.
True. You can go back all the way, man. Bitches was twerking way before they called it twerking. Bro.
Right.
Actually, they called it twerking years ago. It's just they used.
I don't remember. My man Uncle Luke had all them bitches doing all that shit long before they called it anything.
Before when that was when they were trying to ban Luke.
And they was all doing all that shit already. Most of all that shit is stripper dances.
That's all.
So it's not. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Stripper joints.
White women might not know what it was, but you best believe white men knew what it was. Watch as they frequent strip clubs, doing business meetings in the middle of the day.
No bullshit.
Come on.
Strip clubs get paid by the white boys in the middle of the day for sure.
Hell yeah. You over there, you go outside the motherfucking penthouse, you got all kind of white men coming out there in suits in the middle at 12, 1 o'clock in midday. Come on, they wasn't in there for no damn drink. They ain't talking about we was in there discussing business. Yeah,
right.
You was discussing business like you was trying to purchase you some ass. That's what it was.
I love me some Chloe Baddie though. That's the shit though. Chloe Baddie. I hate you too. What's his name?
Quavo.
Fuck.
Run in there.
He
probably did.
Damn. Son of a bitch, you. You lived your life. Now you can die now. Quavo can die. He literally is fucking shorty probably now. You feel me, dog?
Tearing that ass up.
That is my baby too. Damn. Lucky motherfucker rolled the dice.
See, you already went through which one? Lotto, Sweetie? What is it, Sweetie?
Yeah, Sweetie.
Went through Sweetie. It was somebody else before that.
Huh?
It was somebody else before Sweetie. It was somebody else. Then Sweetie and then Chloe. But,
oh, yeah. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to have a homework assignment, right?
Oh, shit.
So I know we ain't watched motherfucking The Queen King. The Woman King.
The Woman King.
You watched? You watched it, Tony?
Nope.
Radical Real. Everybody need to watch this thing. So when we come back, I want to really get into this right here. Because this right here, everybody's saying it ain't like that, though.
Some people saying it is. Some people
saying it ain't gonna be. Black people gonna love this shit right here, bro. You talking about a woman just taking the role of a king.
I know I'm friends with my old elementary school teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Miss Oliver. She black through and through. You see her, she have a dashiki, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She's from Africa. You know, she visit Africa a lot. You know, well, the pictures I be seeing on her page, be visiting Africa, and you know, I just seen her. She just said, seen a post earlier. She seen the Woman King. She said it's pretty woman empowering. You know, black women for America. You know. And but of course I'm gonna check it out myself, see what's see what's good with it, you know.
It's about a real West African army of female women, female warriors. Before she knew she wanted to direct it. Now this whole thing is all females. I'm gonna love this shit. I love the black ladies. I'm gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? So she got a gang of ladies with her, black women to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to see this. So what we doing now? What I'm saying is that we can't comment on the actual movie itself, right? But what we want to do is tell you what we expecting to see. What you expect to see from a queen king, black lady like this? What's happening? What you expecting to see from her? Is she gonna be actually like the kings be? Running shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, man, that's for if anybody haven't already seen it. We don't want to know. You know what I'm saying, Dad?
Don't tell us.
Don't tell us. We don't want to know shit.
Don't tell us nothing.
We want to see the black ladies in action. The black ladies. You know what I'm saying, Dad? Now remember, this is a fictional joint about a woman king in West Africa. So I like the look of it. What you think about I don't know. How you like, Tony? How you like the way they, You think they should be doing something different with her look, or that's good enough?
I mean, I think that you could have did something if you wanted to. You could have did something different because I mean, she just looked like she's something out one of the villages that's just really go and rummage and pillage something.
Yeah, no.
But we all know that it ain't exactly like that because she's a queen and she's running the country.
Exactly.
You know what? It put it like this. If you put the shoe on the other foot and she was white, she had long flowing blonde hair, she had all kind of jewels and stuff on her and stuff like that.
You know what I would do? I would give her a stiff motherfucking mohawk. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like remember the girl that was on the Rocky joints? And she had a little haircut, the white lady. I think motherfucking what's her name? Favorite Flash used to fuck with her and shit.
Oh, you talking about Billy Nielsen?
Yeah. So I'm thinking if he was a distinct, like they just got her hair. Like you gotta put something in there. Like remember my man with the he used to bite people's neck. God damn it, he ain't paid the taxes.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes, huh? Like his joint. Remember he had that haircut?
Yeah.
It was distinct. It was something different. You know what I'm saying? It was like it makes you different. It makes you unique. It's just like a bush on the head. Right? Why would you do that?
If she's a warrior queen,
I think that outfit could have been better too, though.
Yeah, if she's a warrior queen, then I could, I can see her looking like that. But if she's more than just a warrior queen, and she's actually, running the country or running whatever and making the decisions and all of that, you know what I'm saying? That means she ain't got to be looking like that all the time, man. She ain't gonna be looking out like that all the time. No, she gonna have people. If she really doing her job, she delegates.
I don't know. I just think the look should have been different, some kind of way. Like it should have gave her a distinct look, like a different look. Like the outfit should have been just something. They should have put more ideas into the outfit itself. Put it like that. I just think she could have been a step better than this.
You can really say that look that they gave her for this picture probably is a bit stereotypical.
Exactly. I don't like when white people cast us, bro.
They be doing some other shit.
Right. Yeah. That's what I mean by, we know that over in Africa, things are not as they are portrayed around the world, as in people, living in villages and savages and shit. They're quite, a lot of them is modernized. Now you still got some that's still in the Stone Age, but a lot of them is modernized. And so you gotta, and it's been that way for centuries. They've been up on shit. Because you cannot have the resources on the continent of Africa that the world is basically fighting for, from diamonds to mineral resources to even got oil and all that other good shit up over there, gold, and ivory is big money in ivory, and you cannot have them type of resources that is worth that kind of bread over there, and them people ain't benefiting off, and you ain't got some rich Africans over there.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them ain't, and I'm not talking about modern days. You can go back, please. They got more motherfucking bigger and more valuable jewels than the Queen of England had.
I think this King joint would make way more money than Little Mermaid. Which I think.
I think so.
Because I think this Queen
because
thing
it got a lot of buzz.
Yeah.
I heard it's 50-50, but some people seen it said it was good. But you got people who our own junk again that be hating on our own shit. So,
and see, the thing about the mermaid picture is this: is you got a lot of they didn't do a lot of shit in the game, so you got a lot of people that just ain't gonna go see it. You got a lot of white audience that is well been poisoned. You're not gonna see it. And so that's gonna bring down keep the box office numbers at a certain level. It's just like a Tyler Perry movie in respects that he didn't have a white audience, and he didn't cater to it. His movies wasn't for a white audience, so he didn't have that audience. Mm-hmm. So they didn't rise, but up to a certain level. You know what I'm saying? He got big numbers from the black audience that came to see his plays and came to see his movies. But outside of that, he had nobody else that would have took his movies and whatever else to another level.
Because they can't relate to it.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the same thing. That's gonna be the same thing with this mermaid picture. It's gonna rise to a certain level, but it's not gonna go over that level because, like I say, they've already poisoned the well. So it's certain people that's not gonna go see it. Yeah, that's a damn shame though.
They stuck on their ways already, but
right.
I mean, from the trailers, it look like it's gonna be a good movie. Right. Fuck. But attack on her boyfriend doing that dumb shit. It might make it hard for her in the future.
That's just That's
you know what I'm saying.
That's unless she cut that tie.
Yeah, and make it real known that you don't fuck with him anymore.
And that's a pitiful shit.
You gotta make it known though.
Because if you don't like her playing,
but he got bread though. Shorty ain't.
You don't like her playing the part. You just don't like it. You just don't like her playing the part. Don't go see the movie. If you don't like it, and that's your personal preference, your personal taste or whatever, just don't go see the movie. But to dig around in Shorty's personal life like that, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with even though the nigga did some foul shit, it's the same thing when they got pissed off with Ari Spears. They went and dug around and dug up some shit and shut him down. Yeah. And that's the same thing, some people trying to do with her. I don't think it's going to work because I think, it's.
Only thing I don't understand about Ari Spears is he all on Instagram and all that shit saying, "Oh, I hope y'all keep that same energy and all that shit." It's like, what are you talking about? I'm lost on what? Huh? That's you? Mm-mm. I'm lost on what. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't be understand what's his thought process, bro.
Dude, what you did and what you put out there, it wasn't right.
Exactly.
Nothing about it was right. It was foul. So, I mean, what the fuck? What do you think? You think
Tiffany Haddish said, we'll go ahead.
Yeah, you really think that somewhere along the line somebody, that shit was okay?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think he thought that.
And Tiffany Haddish said she lost a lot of jobs dealing because of that came up.
I'm hearing she paid off
the accusers
and then is dismissed.
Dismissed.
So because
that's the part that lose me, right?
Without prejudice.
No, my only thing is
because they can't bring it back up. Though.
Aries didn't do shit.
She did it. She did it. She made a deal. She made a deal with the accusers.
Yeah, but Aries ain't do a motherfucking thing.
That the original complaint will never be seen by the public.
See, this is the sad part of this, right? Aries didn't pay a dime to nobody. He kept talking bullshit.
Right. And he
still talking about, keep that same energy. But nigga, we saw you slide in that fucking tub with the little boy, bro.
Right. Don't do things.
You was the one that slid in there and rubbed on his fucking shoulder. That was you, nigga.
We see you rubbing fucking baby wool on with the fucking newspaper.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, now you making me mad because now you being stupid. It's like you saying, okay, see, now I'm rejuvenated or some shit like that. It's like, no, nigga, what we saw was you in the fucking tub. You ain't explain why you did that or worked on that little boy. You ain't explain that part. Fuck all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with that.
But he's talking shit now because it's dropped. And
exactly. And they ain't even put no money up to drop it. It's the funniest shit.
And they can never bring it back up ever again.
And now, of course, he's going to talk shit.
But I thought
now he's going to talk shit.
But I thought that was only on Tiffany Haddish part that it got.
It's the same people, so they can't talk about the incident, period.
They can't talk about the incident no more.
It helps him regardless.
It's without prejudice because
both
of them are
because I thought
they in the same case.
Both of them.
I thought they could talk about. I thought they could talk about what he did, but couldn't.
If she eliminate that, they can't talk.
Well, she saved
They can't tell what he did because it's gonna be same thing she did. They gonna have to talk about her.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard for them to bring it up.
It's
once she pay him off, nigga, that means you can't talk, Perry.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what part of the story you want to tell. You can't tell none of it.
She's saving him.
So of course he gonna win because she have to save herself because she a bigger star than him.
Right.
She got more shit on the plate than him.
More money.
Yeah, she got more shit coming up than him. She got time for this. He don't give a fuck. He sit in a hotel room and do a podcast with some white motherfucker and think he doing some cool shit. So, tap into us and everything go on. He told us, follow the Instagram, follow. Like what, nigga? You was slid in the tub with a little boy. What the fuck wrong with you? Right. Is he serious?
You sit there.
I'm confused, bro.
And had a little boy rub you up with baby oil.
You think just because she
with nothing but your drawers on.
Think because she paid these motherfuckers off to leave her the fuck alone that you left alone, nigga?
Right.
Fuck wrong with you, bro? Yeah. You even worse than you was before this incident started, bro. You was a fucking nasty ass pedophile as everybody look at you. I don't give a fuck role you playing now. You a pedophile, bro.
Yeah,
you done slid your dumb ass, nasty ass in the tub with that little boy.
Yeah. He had the keys.
You rubbed your nasty ass paws on that little boy's shoulder.
He had the keys outside.
Fuck you.
He had the keys outside his drawer.
Yeah. Explain that first, nigga. Yeah. Instead, put tweets up, Thomas. I hope y'all keep that same energy down. It's paid off. What? You didn't even pay the shit.
Right, because he ain't got no money to pay it.
This bitch had to do that. It was going to torpedo her career, bro. She had to. She had to pay these people all to shut them up. It was gonna fuck her future monies up. I know she got so many movies.
It's already
she got so many movies in the pipe, bro.
It's already gotten to that point.
It fucked some of them up. She stopped the bleeding.
Yeah,
she stopped the hemorrhaging.
This what the New York Post got. Comedians Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears are no longer facing child sexual abuse charges, as the Jane Doe that filed a lawsuit against them has dropped the case. According to
they got paid.
According to new court documents obtained by the Post, the now 22-year-old woman asked the judge to dismiss the case with prejudice, which means it can't be refiled again.
They asked her that because once you pay it off,
I don't want to hear no more about this shit.
Your job is to tell that fucking judge to let that shit go. God damn it. Right. You know what I'm saying, dog? And that's what you've been paid for. See you later. Yeah. Peace and thank you. You know what I'm saying, dog? But you, Spears, fake it so bad. She didn't do none of the we mad at her for just being there. You know what I'm saying? You actually did it, you motherfucker.
Right.
Ari Spears actually slid your dumb ass in that tub. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
So I don't know why you running around acting like, come to my YouTube channel. Like what?
Nigga, please.
Come to my podcast. What?
Keep that same energy since the shit dropped.
Yeah.
And you over here talking shit because the shit is dropped.
But you didn't do
nothing.
They
didn't even try to solve the problem. Yeah.
Then you was on I guess it was YouTube or something with this raggedy ass lawyer.
But
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing about it.
I can't talk. Unfortunately, I can't go into detail. Fuck you. Why are you talking?
Then what the fuck you come on for?
Bitch ass nigga. You made your life worse by first sliding your dumb ass in that bubble bag for that boy. That was a problem. You cannot talk no more on internet or anything. Your life is done, bro. Fuck you. Go get some motherfucker contractor job or were you doing construction or something and live your life as a hardworking motherfucker unless you got some pension for being funny.
Nah, he don't need to be no janitor. That man make a nigga janitor.
Dude, this nigga Aries got anything pension for being funny? Nah, don't forget. He was on
Mad TV.
Mad TV, bro.
That was it.
I know he getting some kicks from that. At least where he ain't gotta live, you know what I'm saying? He can do. I know that's enough where he can live an apartment around the way somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That.
But he ain't been doing nothing ever
He ain't
since.
been doing nothing. Stand-up career and shit.
The only thing he had was a couple of stand-ups. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's some shit.
So he really
He an impersonating ass nigga. He one of the comedians that just impersonate. They not funny themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference of being funny, writing jokes, and you telling it and being funny, and just being a nigga that impersonate people. You feel me? Correct. If you just impersonate people, that's funny because you impersonate them. But are you funny? It's two different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy was funny and he impersonate people. You feel me? Right. It's two different things, bro. You just impersonate people. Now, are you funny though? You know what I'm saying? Though? Let's not forget that part. The main part of this damn thing. You know what I'm saying, dog? But I don't know. I don't know, man.
It's some wild, dumbass shit.
He's just stupid.
Ignorant ass.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if y'all be seeing this rapper. I don't know if she a rapper, singer. I don't know what you even want to call her, bro. You know what I'm saying, though? But she got this joint called, I think it's Munch. Right? Y'all heard that song?
Nah.
For real?
She look good as a motherfucker, though.
So you never seen her before?
I was about to ask what she wants somebody to munch on. She might looking like she wants somebody to munch on that ass.
Yeah, now. Straight munch on that poo poo. Now, this Munch is the joint she made up. It's a lyric in her song and shit. It's like she's saying it's an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like she's saying it's an attitude of a man. He might be talking like he big shit, but he ate her pussy. You feel me? He a munch. You get it?
Crunch munch.
Okay.
Now you see what I'm saying? But he's a, you know what I'm saying? He a munch. And then, you know, when we was growing up, munching on chicken and shit like that was what we was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was a motherfucking munch ass, munching on that poo 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 poo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Crunching munch and shit like that. But now, you know, she letting them know what it is.
When you hit a J and you get hungry after that, this
munchies. Somebody a munch on that ass.
Hey, y'all remember we was literally and motherfuckers you had I don't know if y'all did this, but when we was Northeast DC, we was going to elementary school, right? We used to do motherfuckers when niggas go get shit for lunch and shit like that. We be like munchies and touch the joint. If you touch the joint before he say no munchies, it's yours. You know what I'm saying, dog?
And you do what the fuck you want to do with
it. So if a nigga go in the store, get his little lunch and shit, come out. If he never scream, no munchies, no munchies. You know what I'm saying, dog? He fucked. You sitting there, okay, you fucked up, bro. Keep on going. Munchies! Give it here, my nigga. Hey, it's nice doing business with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating this, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's how we did munchies here in DC. You know what I'm saying? That's the word munchie. Here in DC, you know what I'm saying? That's how we use that word. But she using it different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard this song before. Y'all heard that song before? Mm-mm. She referring to a nigga that ate a pussy, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's her song. But Drake and all these niggas been trying to fly her out and all this shit. I need y'all to listen to the song before I elaborate any further, right? You know what I'm saying? But she got a little song, Munchie. Check this shit out one day. You know what I'm saying? Probably tomorrow we elaborate even deeper. But, oh my God, she fat as fuck.
Yes, she is.
Jesus. I don't want to get into your talents yet, baby. You know what I'm saying now? I already know cuffing that ass with my motherfucking paws will be my future. You know what I'm saying? Just giving snacks and back smacks. You know what I'm saying now? On some cheeks. It's my future I want to be. Damn, she bad, bruh.
Yeah, she bad.
Yeah, she bad. Now, I don't know if she can rap or sing. I don't even know what the fuck she do. You know what I'm saying?
Another red bone.
Spicy girl, whatever fucking name is.
The way she looked at the way that ass looked, doesn't matter what she did.
Exactly.
Long as it's have something to do with splits. I'm standing on her head.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man. You know, like one of my first girlfriends. You know how you remember girls but you don't remember them. But when you see a girl that remind you of their body frame and shit like that, you can remember that incident that you had with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like this joint right here. It reminds me of one of my early girlfriends. I remember her because she used to have those little veins that always run through their legs, like the real light-skinned girls, right? Mm-hmm. Red joints. Their veins really, you can see them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. They look blue.
Oh my God, she remind me of that. You know what I'm saying? Well, that girl had those veins everywhere, going up the back of her anus.
Oh shit!
All those little green veins, man. I just love high yellow bitches, bro. That's my shit back when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Geeking for it. We only had 2 around our way though. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2 light skinned joints around our way. You know what I'm saying? Though you had to take your pick and try to, you know what I'm saying, get in line for those. But other than that.
So, man, did you finish with her yet?
Yeah, bro. But this joint right here would have been the shit. I've been all on her line. You know what I'm saying? I've been on line for sure. Damn. That bitch bad, boy. Woo!
Oh, yeah, she is that.
Now, this podcast has been brought to you by Heart's Desires. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boutique sex shop. Where you can, ladies, please check this out. HeartDesires.com, where you can get all your sexual desires fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. With OnlyFans.com. I mean,
oh shit! OnlyFans.com. OnlyFans J is the promo code.
You know what I'm saying? The promo code OnlyFans J promo code. Go on that line and get what you need. You know what I'm saying, dog? Ladies, I already know you want to enhance your sexual desires with your man or your lady. I know how to let you ladies go. You know what I'm saying, dog? But Heart's Desires got everything you need. From the boots, you know what I'm saying? The dresses, the lotions, the vibrators. Whatever you need, baby. Heart's Desires will take care of your thing. Your freak will be taken care of. Like Fresh House Grooming Studio, your fresh is your test. Your freak is your test. Once you get into Heart's Desires, you know what I'm saying? They're going to take care of you for sure. With the whips, too. They got the whips, too. Bro. They got the. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. As this podcast grows, we'll take on sponsors, right? And I'm looking for sponsors that either we had contact with, we believe in, you know what I'm saying, and believe in us, you know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I don't use a whole lot of sex stuff, right? Toys and all that shit. All I need is the God-given abilities. You know what I'm saying? But I know plenty of people. I know everybody that does, you know what I'm saying? And I know the person that owns this business personally, right? So I personally want to, if I didn't have a podcast, I would want to personally help him push his business because I respect him as a man in general. He's a black business owner for 2, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I got to know him and got to know what the vision of his business is. Like when you say sex shop, you start thinking, okay, this is sleazy ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a scumbag.
And he's not one of those. So
freaky ass.
That's why this podcast has taken on him as a sponsor. And we appreciate Heart's Desires for sponsoring our podcasts from this point on out. So shouts out to Heart's Desires. Go to HeartDesires.com. Get anything you need for your sexual desires. You know what I'm saying? Use promo code OnlyFans.com to take care of all those desires you need. You know what I'm saying, dog? We appreciate everybody for tuning in to Third Perspective Podcast tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night with a special edition, you know what I'm saying, dog, of the Third Perspective Podcast live in your living room. You know what I'm saying, dog? Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. Jay, you got something to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, everybody stay safe. You know, man, it's going down, you know. It's like war out there, you know what I'm saying? The young is going crazy.
Super crazy.
You know. Keep yourself protected.
Not the super crazy,
you
though.
Know, protect yourself at all times, like boxing.
You know?
You ain't saying shit.
Tony, you got something to say before you slide out this piece?
Yeah.
To these peoples out here.
Yeah, we thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah,
You know, thank the brothers for bringing me on the set tonight. Y'all be safe out there. And, keep it like
Godmother right here.
Peace out.
The Third Perspective Podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? Catch us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you get your live streams at YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it if you subscribe to YouTube. You know what I'm saying, dog? Appreciate it a whole lot. We ain't one of them motherfuckers that's buying subscribers and all that shit. We want everybody to subscribe to be authentic, organic growth. You know what I'm saying, dog? So we appreciate everybody. Got 17,000 downplays on our Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. So holler at us there. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the gym or wherever the fuck you want to holler at us there. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that listen to us, that take a chance on even a motherfucking average Joe ass podcast like this. You know what I'm saying, dog? We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? 17,000 downplays. That's worldwide. So we think that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Check out HVP Politics. You know what I'm saying, dog? Each and every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Me and my man, Tony, the soul brother, on that thing, giving the politics to your hood. You know what I'm saying, dog?
We got a lot to talk about.
Radical Real. Shouts out to Radical Real. OnlyFans J. The Third Perspective. You know what I'm saying, dog? This is Chuck Brown gonna take us out. You know what I'm saying, dog? Underground. DC.
You got your Santana, baby. I love you, you know it.
You know who this is. Chuck Brown himself, my baby.
That ain't true, y'all.
Special edition tomorrow. Don't forget. Third Perspective Podcast. Double hitter, like the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Check here and here. We got new videos every week. Two podcasts a week, 6 hours. Holla at your boys. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday nights, all politics. HVP. Holla at your boys. You know what I'm saying? It's underground shit as we go out. One more time.
The music ain't loud enough.
Let me stop this before they block my shit.